Good morning, everyone. How are y'all doing today? There's something that I want to talk to y'all about, and it starts off with my what I've been doing to lose some weight. I got my walking, uh, my earphones, headphones, my radio. I've had that thing forever. It still works good. I have my 3-pound weights. I lost a lot of weight a long time ago, so I still have this stuff. I have my ball. I got to remember how to use that. My resistant tubes, I never really worked those, so I'm going to try to figure that out. And I have a jump rope. And I'm armed with my King James Version. Let me see here. I've been trying to get my 10,000 steps in a day. And let's go for a walk. I got to get my water bottle. It's nothing fancy about what I'm doing. I'm trying to eat better and littler portions when I do eat what everybody else eats. I'm not going to be the type to go to somebody's house for dinner and not eat a little. I gotta get my headphones. I forgot them. Sure did. Let's go back and get my headphones. They're a lifesaver when you're trying to walk. Look here, you gonna walk with me, buddy? This is real life. This is my life. I have a bag that I put it in because it doesn't have any kind of strap. Now if I can just get it on my head. There's Samara over there wondering what the world who I'm talking to. Sometimes she might even go to barking. She don't know what's going on. Put it in my bag. Now we can get to walking. Finally. You want to go outside? Wait, the door cracked. She can get in there if she wants us to. Alright, let's see what this little walking thing says. It says 39, so we're going to send it back to 0. What I do is I just walk around the yard. Sometimes I go down here. I still have my breathing issues, so I'm on this powder inhaler thing. And sometimes, y'all, I'm walking downhill, so I'm bumping. Y'all can't tell, it's steep. Sometimes that thing makes me like go, it makes me cough sometimes. I don't know why. If y'all know why, let me know. Those inhalers do that. I have to do it twice a day. It's pretty down here. This is the only place I have to walk, but I do get my 10,000 steps in doing this. That's my beloved dog, one of them. Some sticks is falling out here. I ain't gonna lie to you, it gets boring walking the same old route every day. And it's hot. It's not as hot as it was, but it's still hot. Yeah, I'm walking uphill. I'm trying to get in some cardio with it. That's why I come down this way. Y'all might not tell if that's real steep. And then I climb this little bank. And this is an incline. So I try to stay on it. I try to drink a lot of water. Every meal I'm just sucking down water because anyway, y'all know I have real bad throat problems. Pretty soon, sometime next month, they're gonna have to stretch it again because my food's not going down. bread and stuff are a real issue. I just had this done almost 2 years ago. It seems like getting closer and closer together, me having to have all this done. When I get in better shape, I'll start climbing that big hill down there. But right now, I've only been at this since maybe 10, not even quite 2 weeks. And I went from 168 on my scale to 159 this morning. But you know, I have had a lot of fluid on me too. That's one reason I can't breathe. That's why I go to the heart doctor. And all that. If you watch my videos, you know what he said on my health scare issue video. I had some more stuff on that one too. But it's shady in some areas right now, but it gets awesome when the sun all comes out. It gets real hot. There's a little breeze. We've been finding snake skins right here. I don't know if we'll see one this morning, but I have a video. There's one right there. Y'all see it? I don't know if you can see it. There's another one. And I picked up one, and that's with my husband over there. But we got I don't think it's poisonous. And it's fine with me because it keeps the poison snakes away. I can't walk through the woods right now because those are chiggers. We call them red bugs. They love me. I will absolutely be covered in them. On my step counter, it says that when I measured everything, it says 19 inches. I only wear a 5 shoe. So when I tried any other number, when I counted my steps, it didn't do right. So I'm pretty secure with that number. It takes a while to get 10,000 steps too. You start breathing heavy quick. Speedy's out here. Mystery man I walk with, when I start walking right around, he just falls down and quits. Here, lazy kitty. There's Speedy. He's slow today. Usually he's on kicking up dust. I'm gonna set my... I still gotta take care of the rabbits and stuff in a little while. Give them water and all. I try to drink a lot of water. That's the pathway we've been doing. I'm stopping now, but when I'm not videoing, I'll start getting it through here. I ate a lot of grapefruit. I asked my gastroenterologist doctor, I just went to because I couldn't swallow my food, and told him I saw online, I've seen on a lot of videos and all this stuff, that grapefruit ain't good for you, that it'll mess up your medicines and stuff. And I was telling him that. And I eat like 3 grapefruit a day. I love them. I try to eat a half of one with every meal. And I didn't feel like eating breakfast this morning, so I hadn't ate yet. It's kind of early. But if I get hungry, I'll eat something. But he told me to eat, that I could have all the grapefruit I want. When he was laughing about it. And he said, "Oh, girl, eat your grapefruit. Eat all of it you want." not gonna hurt nothing. And he ought to know. Because he's old and he's been doing it for a long time. And he's been my doctor for a long time. But when I go back, I'm also going to have a colon check. I dread that. I've done it before years and years ago, but I need another one. And I'll bring y'all back when I have to drink all that gallon or whatever. Ugh, I hate everything. It's different this time. The stuff I have to drink. Last time I did it, I remember having to drink a lot of different stuff. Them hills will get you. Let me see what else. I do eat a lot of, vegetables. Okay, this is my favorite thing. Y'all need to try this. It's amazing. You get you some muffin tin. You spray it. I saw somebody make this. And I did freeze them. And it didn't, I mean, I liked them, but it was so much better fresh. So I just get up every morning if I want to make it. You take an egg and you whip it up till it's thick. You know how you whip them up. Just whip it. It'll become frost. And then you take you a little bit of broccoli. I just use a little bit of frozen broccoli. I just use the head part. About a handful. A palmful. About a palmful of onion. Any kind of onion. You salt and pepper. And bacon. Okay. I use like a 1-inch piece of bacon. About an inch, no, about 3 inches long. Let's see, measure. About that long. Piece of bacon. And I slice it in tiny little pieces. And I put it in there and I fry it all together. And then I mix my egg in it. And then put it in a little, I have a little bitty container that'll be one, you know, for one person. Little bitty plate thing. And I bake it. Don't take long. And I have that and a half a grapefruit. Just one egg now. Sometimes I just use the egg white. It all depends on what else I want to eat during the day. If I feel like I need a snack, like I love Coke. What if I want a half a Coke? I'm going to drink that half a Coke. If I really want it, I'm going to drink it. But I'm not going to drink the whole thing. But I'm going to make allowances for it. And then I might walk an extra 500 steps or 1,000 steps that day. You just got to pick your battles. Alright, y'all. Y'all like this video on my weight journey. Y'all like to subscribe. Y'all have a great day.